Hello, hello. I'm so excited to take a moment to share something powerful with you. This is a life force energy score that I get to use since I'm associated with Sensei Tristan. I take training from him for Qigong, and this is a powerful way to track your progress. And also, I like to add what else I am doing to help myself along. So I did a score 5 weeks ago and I got 69 points. I'm at 111 right now. Now, the difference between those experiences was 5 weeks ago, I was eating a lot of sugar. I'm eating well right now. 5 weeks ago, I was not doing the alignment technique. I have been doing that a ton. I also wasn't doing a lot of the spirit to spirit that I'll be teaching you. And what has happened is after Christmas, my son, I could feel that my throat wasn't feeling right, and so I started doing more of these things to help me not get sick. Well, it turns out that my son did come down with COVID, and um, and 2 days later, I felt the tipping point. So that was like on actually the 1st of January. And so I was doing these things, it was keeping things at bay. And then I felt this vibrational overlay. It just like a lead force over me, and I couldn't do my practices. And so what I did is I reached out to my friends, to people I have do energy work on me, and they helped pull off that interference. And then I was able to go back into using my tools. So I had just one day of feeling down, but the beauty of this whole thing is I've been able to practice my tools a lot, for, the things that I'll be doing with you guys. And so that's the beauty of the whole thing. I encourage you to take the time to fill this out for you. Make sure you write the date down, what you are doing, and if you want to, if you can't see some of these other things, I do a radiating practice, the self energy work, qigong, a map process, homeopathy, and then alkaline water were some of the things that were on my list of what I'm doing. And let's see what else. So yeah, yes, it's subjective, but it's still a guide. And what I want to teach you also is when these areas out here are falling apart, you come in here. You don't try to necessarily fix it out here. So that's a little bit of a key in that area on how to deal with some of these things. You'll see what those categories are when you print out the form that I'm giving you. And one thing with the subconscious mind, that is, I chose the number with just like, okay, do I feel like I'm in self-sabotage? Or do I feel like I'm being empowered? And so that's how I choose the subconscious number. Because yeah, yes, it's random, but you guess what you want to guess. My previous score, I gave myself a 5. And I felt like, yeah, I was not doing well. I was letting the triggers get to me. Like my sweet husband, he said something to me when I was sad. And instead of thinking, oh, he's doing his best to support me, I was just totally frustrated and felt shut down and felt like I was getting no emotional support. So I gave that one a 3. But the reality was he was doing the best he could. But my programming in here made it just like whoosh. And after I did a little bit of work, I was able to talk to him and say, hey, this might be a better response to when I'm feeling sad about something rather than the way you responded. So it's not that you don't direct attention to this at all. You do, but you come in here. We work with the two bodies. We have the physical body and the energetic body. And we work with the two minds, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. So you'll notice that this is an invisible line right here. You know, we have the part that is under. You can't really see it. It's more, it's not the physical. Well, I guess your conscious mind is not physical, but it's easier to see and understand what you're thinking than to see and understand what your subconscious is doing. So, and what we will be doing together is we will be doing physical things that stimulate the body. I'm sitting here doing this because I should take a picture of my map that the sensei gave me. But anyway, it has the word S for stimulate. And so we stimulate the physical body, and then we activate the energetic body. We come into our heart, and then we, use our conscious mind to have an intent for the day. I personally like to put the intent here before we ever get started. And then we can drop into the subconscious, bring it back into our heart. And I will also be having us do a lot of eye movement, sideways figure 8, that works with the subconscious and conscious mind and getting those programs out, because we want to start rewriting those stories into more positive, supportive ones. Anyway, hope you have a beautiful day. Take a moment to print the form out, and we'll meet you on Monday, or you'll see me in a recording later. Bye.